back.
Those still crack me up.
Yeah, we have more to present soon. So Craig,
Yeah.
I never see you telling people like get in the gym, get on a treadmill,
Right.
Do weights, be in there for 2 hours. Your brand of fitness is so different. Tell us how.
Well, I mean, that does exist. I have clients and I've been in situations where I do take people into the gym environment, but I think nowadays we all have such busy lives that we need to mix it up and we need to make fitness fun again. So I've taken
I like fun.
well, everyone loves fun. I mean, and also people are tired of reps and sets that happen in the gym. So what I do is I eliminate excuses by creating expert fitness programming that travels with you in your busy day
Right.
and lifestyle. So I had a like last year a 5-minute workout anywhere series that even though it was ridiculous environments like, okay, work out in church and work out while pumping gas, people were like, oh no, there's no way.
The church one was my favorite.
It's my favorite too. The pew slides back and forth. But
Which really got annoying for my family when I was doing that.
well, and they, I mean, I always take it a little bit too far with my comedy, and I'll be like, and watch out for those wood slivers. Careful, pick a pew that's smooth. But I guess the fitness programming is the takeaway, and it's undercover in a lot of what I do. So most people in my classes and that I offer, they don't even know they got a great workout in.
I like those. Because, Kim, you're not a big fan of
I'm
the
lazy.
workout.
No,
I'm lazy.
you're
I
not-
run up my stairs and I'm winded. So
She's naturally gifted in the physique department.
well, no, I mean I'm thin, but I still have areas that I would like to work on, but I'm lazy.
But be careful saying lazy, and I find this that a lot of women that don't go to the gym, they'll use that as, oh yeah, I'm lazy. But the thing is, you're not. You definitely incorporate probably a healthy diet into your daily life, and you're probably a busy woman. Would you call your daily life lazy?
No, I just mean that I'm lazy in the sense that I don't take 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes out of my day to focus on taking care of my body in the areas that I would like to take care
But you
of.
move throughout the day with intention, intensity, and purpose, I'm sure.
Right.
Which is not being lazy and is actually being physically active.
Right.
So then it's about just the simple knowledge of,
So
okay.
you're done. You've been to the gym.
Not yet. Wait.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, take every other step and how do you do some fitness programming stuff that's going to mix up and actually muscle fatigue you throughout the day? Like
Right.
even your legs. There's no reason why they're crossed right now. Lift
Yeah,
them up
that's
a
not
half
good.
an inch. Both of them at the
Yes.
same time. No, cross your legs. It's
Oh,
fine.
it's not good for
But
my
now-
varicose veins though. Yeah.
It's not, but we're going to switch it up. Put your
Okay.
hands on the desk
Okay.
and lift up your knees.
My knees.
Yeah, just there.
Woo!
And try and carry on a conversation. Relax the jaw because a lot of like women tend to hold their jaws.
This is definitely one of those that people will be watching on YouTube after.
Oh yeah, and just do it a little pulse. Give it a little pulse.
Yeah, I could do that.
Are you doing it? No.
Why can't
Peter, our
I don't like to hear I can't, but we'll figure out something else for you later.
So this is good for your core, like for your abs. Yeah.
Where are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it in this hand for some reason.
Great.
I don't know why. But
Well, if
this
you're feeling
arm.
it in that hand, it means you're probably able to feel it in the arms if you push down
Oh,
and you
wait.
squeeze the hands
Oh.
together and you're feeling it in the chest. Right?
Yeah. Okay, and
Bravo.
I'm feeling it in my left thigh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
if
the
you
right
want-
And
leg
my
is
right
crossed
knee. No, I'm
over.
just kidding. What?
Because your right leg is crossed over, so it's
Right.
putting added weight
Right,
on that
okay.
left leg. Switch sides.
Switch.
Wow.
And just do it. But like something
I'm gonna-
so
and
simple.
I could do it with my legs like this without crossing them, or it's better to cross them first.
No, you could definitely do it like
'Cause I
that.
can feel that. But I've been working out this week. I've been
Yeah.
yeah.
Craig Ramsey style.
12-ounce curls. No,
Nice.
I do taekwondo, and then I'm doing P90X to make my taekwondo better.
Great.
To improve there. So I'm trying to cross train a little bit
Great.
to improve in one area. But that's changed my life because it's an activity I love, around people
That's
I
nice.
love, and we have a great time, and we've become like a family, and there's a goal. Like I'm going for that next belt. That to me, like I can't just go and
And I don't
You know,
and I
it's
don't
a
have
board.
time in my schedule to do those kinds of things. So for 1 second, we had someone that wrote into our Broad Squad, and they wanted to know how to. They hated their arms. They wanted you to like manufacture new arms for her.
Okay.
and then I told her
but-
you were not a surgeon.
Right.
And
So what are
she-
some what are
That'll
some
be
quick,
Dr. Cruz in Newport Beach.
So what are some quick arm exercises
Look
for
at
like?
those arms.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There are certain parts of my body that I love, but then there's parts that are not. So my arms I'm okay with. But I have the bingo wings. You know, Jews, we call this like the Hadassah arms. Like, look at that.
But then the
Yeah.
thing about that is
Bingo.
that if I have any woman in a tricep kickback like this,
Yeah.
it's going to be engaged. So you're talking about skin that is
Right.
necessary to be
Oh, I
human.
don't care. Like, I'm all about it. Like,
But there's
whatever.
muscle under that. It's tight.
Okay.
So she wants.
Yeah, I'm not. I got some. I got some.
So she wants to tighten up her arms.
Yes.
That's what she wants to do.
Yes. Yeah.
But you also want to make sure, I don't know how old or how young this woman is, but you also want to take into account that building muscle and lean muscle mass will actually fill the skin as well. So it's really important to engage in the weight resistance programs.
Okay.
So you can easily grab even a water bottle or a 1 liter water bottle and you
Right.
lean over and you're taking an item that you could have
Household
at your
item.
desk
Mhm.
and just simply get that elbow into the ribs and you do the basic traditional kickback like this. Or when
Just
you
make sure there's a lid on the water bottle.
yeah, I want resistance in there. Don't cheat. And then just easily with the chair, even all you have to do is take your weight off, take your booty down, and just hold it here.
Right.
Even just engaging the muscles throughout the day and fitting it in are going to help with that
Really?
weight resistance. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, we have to take a break, but we'll have more of this fabulous information when we get back.
Absolutely.
All right.
We are back. If you're just joining us, we've got Craig Ramsey here in the studio with us. Thank you.
Hi.
I already have a abdominal burn happening. So Craig is Fit and Fab website, right, with your husband.
Yes, our business of combining beauty and fitness.
Your
It's a
husband's
one-stop
hot,
shop.
by the way.
Oh,
Both
thank
of you
you.
are. I mean, my gosh, yeah.
Oh, I think so. He gets George Clooney a lot. eh?
Like
Really?
that he looks like. it.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
Yeah, he doesn't actually date George Clooney. He's married to me.
So you guys, he does hair, no makeup.
He does it all.
All of
He
it.
specializes in
specialist.
hair,
Mhm.
but he takes care of anyone's beauty needs and in an organic way. That's why our Fit and Fab is spelled
Yeah.
PH. It's
Right.
pure health and beauty.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Good info.
I love that.
All right, so
Yeah.
I have a question. So I watch all these television programs that are all about like fast, quick weight loss and these exercise programs. And I don't want to out anybody's particular show, but I wonder if it sets people up to fail when you watch these programs where you have the nutritionist, they have a weight trainer, they've got
Right.
someone focusing on their every movement. And is that
They drop 100
realistic?
pounds in 3
Yeah,
weeks.
and is that realistic, that kind of setting?
Well, what we're not told is that when you're filming in like an 8-hour day and these people don't have jobs, like their job is to lose weight. So if they're working out for 8 hours, it's going to be condensed down to a 2-minute clip, right?
Right.
So it's not 2 minutes of their day, it's 8 hours. It's a lot, and which is great for some people to actually take time out if they are medically in need of losing weight. They have to address it as their job.
Right.
But to the general public, it's very disheartening when they start on their program and they don't see the exact same results.
Right.
It does take time. It is expedited on TV, but it also you can use that fitness programming and just take that into account and spread it over time.
And
Yeah.
modified for what works for you. Like I listen to these people
Yeah.
that they'll remove carbs, they'll remove gluten, they'll remove dairy, they'll remove sugar, and then they just imagine everything's going to drop off. But don't you need to do other things as you start removing things from your diet and
You
start
do. Well, you
introducing?
need a team, and there's so many. If you're not looking for like a trainer or nutritionist, there are so many online communities where you can get valuable information, and you should never do this alone. A lot of what I promote is community efforts, and
Right.
my classes, I mostly try and do group classes and make it fun and bring in people in a social atmosphere, and then my class is fun and engaging, and it gets them to know their body. Like you ladies might like this one, but it's Stretch a Reason to Wine, which is my stretch class that's pairing wine tasting.
Oh
No.
Oh,
Can we go
yes.
now?
Yeah, we got to do that one.
No,
Oh,
it's
look,
not.
look. My fitness tracker is telling me to move. I have to tell you a story. The other day, I was having some alone time with my husband.
Some sexy time.
Yes, some social time. Is that what we're calling
I
it?
said sexy time.
Oh,
It's okay.
sexy time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on the weekend, in the middle of the day.
Wow.
So
She's trying to up her fantasy
I know, right?
marriage
Going.
proposals.
my point is
Yeah.
like, things are good with us. We're having a lovely day together. And then, I'm hanging out after, maybe 30 seconds after.
Hanging out.
And my Garmin fitness tracker starts buzzing, move, 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 after we finished. Do you know how
Wow.
insulting that is?
That perhaps you didn't move enough during it.
I was like,
She
"Are
was
you
focused.
tracker's calling you lazy. That's
Exactly.
not nice.
Do you think these things are accurate, or is it just steps and it's something that just kind of keeps your mind on the right?
I think they're a reminder. I mean, you are going to be your own personal trainer. Even when you hire a trainer, you're still ultimately in charge of your movement and your body.
Right.
So when a tracker tells you that, I don't think it actually, it would be quite weird if it knew exactly what you were doing and the amount of calories you were burning doing it. You know,
But it was a little insulting. I was like, oh, this is...
Sexercise.
I'm
Right.
like, this is 12 years married and in my 40s, because this thing is like, move, girl. You've
Listen,
been sitting...
12 years married and in your 40s, Brandon and I need to sit down and get some advice from you.
It's a sexy time hour with Craig and
Yeah.
Jackie.
But
Yeah.
one of the problems with a lot of people, I think, as they get into their 30s and 40s and beyond, is that they're not as flexible. And your book, Anatomy of Stretching.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's something that I think we don't think about. We're worried about cardio and weights and this and that, but what is flexibility important?
It's so important because it's hard to actually put on unhealthy weight on a flexible body. So if you're in tune with your body and taking that time to either get to know it or revisit it, then it's going to be near impossible for you to be on a downward spiral with your health. So
Really?
yeah, so it's really important, and I tell people all the time, I'm like, okay, so warm bath in the morning, just even hang over your legs.
Right.
Just and then in your bed, just use your bed as a guide. And obviously, my book Anatomy of Stretching is helpful for those things. But then come take my class and have a glass of wine, which has been medically proven
We're
to
in.
benefit stretching in the muscles.
Exactly. So what would you think what would you say is the most important stretch that one can do? Like if you have 45 seconds in the morning when you get out of bed.
So touch your toes. Aim to touch your toes, and that doesn't mean you have to actually achieve that, but you're on the way to doing that.
Okay.
So
Standing up or sitting down, because it's different.
after you're warmed up.
It is.
I'm like,
After you're warmed up. So if you're not warmed up in bed, just do a couple of like toe taps, bent knees while you're laying down. Just get the blood flowing before you do that, and
Right.
then engage in a stretch. You can either sitting and lean over to touch your toes, or standing.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
I have a question, totally
Yep.
off topic. So I have an 11-year-old son, and my son trains to play basketball. I see these kids in the gym working out, doing CrossFit training. They're 10, 11 years old, preparing for football, basketball, baseball, whatever it is. How healthy is it to start a kid off at such a young age doing that kind of regimen?
Use your own body weight. A child of 11 years old or a young teenage boy, he's just introducing testosterone into his manhood, you know.
Right.
So it's really important to not to stress the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the joints with excess weight. So he should be doing burpees without any dumbbells, and like box jumps and concepts that are in CrossFit that don't incorporate the weight are fine, in my opinion.
But at such a young age, when their bodies aren't even fully developed yet.
It helps them develop their bodies. Like it's proven that in Canada, where I'm from, that we have higher testosterone levels in our men throughout life because we're put on hockey skates when we're 2 years old. The same thing as European soccer players, or for men, they get using soccer engages the muscles of the legs at a young age, which boosts their natural testosterone for life. So get your sons moving.
I don't know that I want my kid to have any more testosterone than he currently has.
we have to go to break.
Yeah.
Ramsey, thank you so much.
Oh my God!
for
As we go out,
joining us.
I want to show you some quick exercises that
Okay.
you can do,
Okay.
like your window washing here.
Yeah.
Just get in a good squat like this, and spread the legs, and window wash with the squat. And perform exercise routines. Get in the mirror like this, and just
Yeah.
perform for the crowd. Like get moving, like so.
Really?
Oh
I
my
Because
love
you
it.
were on Broadway, so you're all about like the move. I liked there was one that you did before, and you had a chair, and you were like this way and that way and this way and that.
Yes.
You know.
Okay, where can people find your videos, and where can they find you for more tips?
Well, perform your workout. That's going to be key. And find me at Crank Ramsey Fit, and it's spelled SAY. Find me on Facebook. If you Google, chances are you're going to
They're
come
gonna
up
find you,
with
yeah.
what we have going
Lots
on.
and lots of
Your hot
photos.
self.
And lots of good stuff happening in the new year. I have workouts at drag with drag queens. Just wait.
Yes, I
I
can't
saw
wait
that
for that.
clip. Yes.
That's going to revolutionize, I think, the exercise.
It's going to be entertaining. Fitness needs to be fun and entertaining, and
Yep.
contact me for some ideas.
awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Craig. Thank
we
you.
love you. Going to break.